It may not have even been existent.
I think it was existent.
But only barely.
Yeah, I don't.
It was in the gestation stage.
I think it was existent at weeklies that are not Shockwave.
Yeah.
Because I remember Regeneration Arcades, he would go Joker a good bit.
Cheeks has dipped.
What's he dipping?
We gave him a thumbs up and then he left.
Cheeks got too much dip on the chip.
I got the dip on my chip.
Whoa now.
Whoa now, what?
Got too much dip on your chip.
Whoa. Sorry there, partner. Cheeks looks like he's looking for something, but it doesn't look like he's really looking.
It's a new main. He's looking for his main.
Yeah. And it seems that he's come up empty, so here he is. Cheeks is set back. Oh, okay, somebody was screaming for Cheeks. I thought somebody got real mad.
Yeah. I couldn't tell if somebody got mad or was like getting mugged in broad nightlight.
Oh man, Roy just got star KO'd.
Oh my god. Yeah,
well, people are popping off because Cheeks is on the stream, and if Cheeks pops off for you, you will pop off for Cheeks. We'll see.
Honestly.
We'll see how he does it with the Lucina up against Orex's Joker, which, man, if you told me that this is what these two were going to be playing 1 year ago, I would be like, Joker confirmed for Smash, first of all?
Right.
And second of all, oh wow, Cheeks really has given up on the cloud, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Wow.
I mean, Lucina has been in the works for quite a while, pretty much since the beginning of the game, actually.
Ooh, I love the back air there to beat out the A-Hop.
How do you think these two match up as characters?
I don't know if I've ever actually... God bless DFW, by the way, for making this next following statement true. I don't know if I've ever thought about the Lucina Joker matchup, if I'm being real.
Yeah.
And these are two of the most prominent characters, in theory, in the metagame.
Yeah. But here we are, you know, two of the top characters, both in, you know, placements and sometimes in representation as well. Going at it, and I mean, honestly, we're learning along with you, chat. We'll see. Right now, definitely got Cheeks stalling off the stage. Does not want to deal with Arsene at all.
Yeah, Cheeks is doing a great job of dealing with his Arsene. Literally planking the Arsene away.
Yeah, and that's something that's kind of hard to do in Ultimate sometimes, TBH.
Planking in general, but also planking against Joker? Congratulations for getting off the ledge again?
Yeah, honestly. And not only that, but to say, okay, Arsene gone, now it's time for me to just get back on stage and do it. Now, Cheeks still got to find these kill setups, which can be hard with Lucina. That's one of the things that people have really just been putting a lot of the nose to the grindstone for, is trying to figure out how to get those reliable kills where, man, Orex really just waiting patiently for an opportunity to get in.
Yeah. Most of the time with Lucina, you're going for these ledge traps, you're going for these edge guards, but no real, like, cool combos, or it's just neutral wins to get you in.
Ooh, these mix-ups. It's so weird to me to see. It's still obviously, like, when you watch him play, it's still obviously Orex. It's still obviously his playstyle.
Oh.
And you can see some of the peach. I'm just going to forget that happened. But, like, you can still see some of the peach. You know, you can still see the old playstyle, but it's on a Joker. And right there, that whiff is actually one that he did a lot with Peach, and Cheeks is definitely not going to drop the punish. But that's something that Orex actually had a problem with the Peach, is that when he thinks he has an opening, he'll go all in to try to do something about it. And if it's in the corner especially, that can land him in a lot of sticky situations. Now, Cheeks, though, is the one to put on damage.
And that doubled is like, what if he's going for a Rebel's Guard, you know?
You definitely hold and charge that out, but instead, Cheeks is just going to get a ton of damage. Now, he's back up on stage, and honestly, this is very different from the first time he went up against Arsene. Oh, he's actually going straight for Orex.
Orex is so close to the Arsene being gone that I think one good smack might take it out of him. There he goes. Slide with him with that forward tilt.
Love that.
Ooh,
oh my
body
gosh.
Blocked it?
If he body blocked that.
First of all, I mean, he did his time for that.
Yeah. Well, Orex dropping a stock very similarly the way that Cheeks dropped that first one. So now that gives the Freaks and Geeks representative a stock advantage, and obviously a little bit more right now with that 35%. Got the juggles going as well. Look at the damage all of a sudden.
Man, I love the way he was playing around the platform too. Sitting at a range where it's not easy for Joker to threaten outside of like back air, but Joker wasn't, I mean, Orex wasn't there threatening it.
Oh, love that air dodge down, but he's going to stall out too much again. But Orex gets pineappled underneath Smashville. So not the cleanest game off stage from either of these two, but Cheeks.
Yeah, that was
a
dirty game.
Yeah, quite dirty. Not one that you like to see from an offstage perspective, because it's not even necessarily like, I guess on at least one of those you could count that up to. There was really good pressure off stage to force the opponent to, kind of force themselves to go too low. But definitely a couple of those were kind of panicking, not really playing in the moment.
Just not what I like in my Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch.
We're back to Smashville. We'll see if Orex is, maybe got a cleaner game plan in mind. Maybe he wants to, I don't know, maybe he wants to stick on stage a little more. I think that Cheeks definitely was finding a lot of success whenever Orex took to the air, and especially when he's underneath those platforms. But corner game has definitely been Joker favored so far.
Oh, absolutely. And Joker's ledge trapping is really awesome. Lucina's is as well. We haven't just seen a whole lot of it. We just haven't seen a lot of game. Oh my God!
Goodness.
Falling up in a down air and trying to get the tech chase as well. If Orex had teched in, that would have been free.
It took getting shot Godfather style to make Cheeks approach in that moment.
Yeah.
All right, juggle up the Joker. Okay, so Cheeks definitely wanted to get him to land on the platform where he's been doing so much damage. Certainly we get rid of the Arsene in that situation. But now that Orex has gotten a little bit wise to Cheeks' intentions in this matchup, I mean, if you figure out your opponent's goal, it's very easy to play around that.
And then, oh yeah, that 4-frame active forward smash is very good for me to hitting that neutral get up.
Definitely got the meatiest hit you'll ever see. I will see.
Ooh,
nice ledge
trap.
That's taking a page out of Karna's book too. Something we see Karna do all the time with the Joker, but now
getting away with ledge trumps in this game is even harder than it ever was in 4 because you have so much more counterplay to it. But man, if you catch somebody slipping, it's so nice.
All right, air dodge back onto the stage. I love this movement from Orex. He's so tricky to lock down. That's the thing, is Cheeks constantly has to just play in his own area and wait for Orex to lose his patience to really get any openings, because, man, making them yourself as Lucina in this matchup definitely seems like it is not the play.
Joker again, very close to Arsene. Ooh. Goes for, without a landing strip, the down throw is definitely not going to combo.
Cheeks definitely saw that Aegon coming. Now he can just go for whiff punishes here to try to take out the Arsene, because you don't have to go all in to approach a Joker with Arsene. Now, though, on the ledge, trying to get past the Joker, it can be tough, but Cheeks finds a way. Now, can he pick up the ledge guard? Oh, I'm scared.
Best bet, but both players back in neutral. Cheeks playing a very aerial-based game.
It'd be tough to do against Joker, but I mean, when he's got so many good grounded options, especially in those tilts, you got to force him to get a little aerial to actually be able to challenge him straight up. Cheeks is definitely forcing that a little bit more by playing right by that platform, but not right under it either, and he just smacked him.
Orex wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
I wasn't either.
I saw down tilt, and I was like, cool, what's the tech chase?
The tech chase was I forward smash instantly, please. Thank you.
Go for guns? Doesn't go for guns.
Boy, Cheeks has not been getting ledge trapped at all. I don't know if that's a little bit of unfamiliarity or uncomfortability with Joker on Orex's side, or if that's really just Cheeks having a great read on Orex's habits.
Get a forward throw, but after that many pummels, he's definitely not going to catch any missed DI, so it's a little bit weak. You have to catch him unaware with that one.
Okay, Orex. Oh, look at that. Even when he pushes for all of that stage, Cheeks is so good at realizing when you want to attack and when you don't. It's that defensive game that sometimes when that wall comes to you, it's hard to deal with.
Forward throw because he wants to keep the back throw a little bit fresher because it could kill soon, but the forward tilt gets the job done. You said there wasn't a lot of ledge trapping, but eventually Orex has cleaned it up a bit.
And that's where you got to be able to make the bank against Lucina in this matchup. You got to play reactively. And you got to keep her from getting back on stage and establishing this exact presence that you're seeing from Cheeks underneath this platform.
Down tilt slides to the other side, but man,
that was a great air dodge. I really like the idea by Orex right there to kind of feint that he's overextended and then have that neutral air dodge ready to both steal some stage position and get a whiff punish on Cheeks. Now, though, this is that ledge trap that I'm talking about. Both of these characters can do it to each other. Cheeks has definitely been plus on that in this game. Wanted to catch a jump with that neutral air, but Orex takes advantage to get stage control back. Ooh, gotta be scared.
That was terrifying. And so, okay, doesn't get the sweet spot.
Love that recovery there from Orex. Doesn't try to force anything, knows that he needs to actually get on stage to utilize this Arsene. Oh, Cheeks with that fade back off stage. Orex wasn't ready for him to poke him up the ledge.
So much panic. So much panic from Cheeks because this Arsene is here, but eventually Cheeks cleans it up.
With that back air, the practice Lucina. I mean, just the patience by Cheeks. He never struck in that game unless he was absolutely positive that he had an opening to. We very, very rarely saw like whiff punishes.
Still